none of us were invited to Taylor and Travis's wedding.
How do you know? You don't know what I was doing that weekend.
I would know.
You don't know if I was in New York at Madison Square Garden.
At MSG.
But it's funny how like all these content creators and influencers are out there giving their opinions about, whatever. First of all, the fact that it's been a week since these people got married and not a single picture has leaked.
Congrats.
That NDA is airtight.
There is right now a company that has created an AI actor denounced by Actors Union to star in feature film.
A lot of singers have trademarked their voice, so they can't. AI
can't use it to learn,
but their voice cannot be reproduced. I found The Weeknd's discography sung by Mariah Carey. It is great, but wrong.
These socks matching with the knee sleeve that I also have goes hand in hand with the pillow that I'm sitting on, all for the sciatica.
So it was circulación.
So
Yes.
he's wearing sciatica couture.
Circulación. It's funny that I love, I don't wear as many anymore, but I used to love, I used to wear a lot of like baseball socks, like the ones you wear with cleats. And I love them because they're really, really tight.
Yeah, I don't dislike a tight, long sock because
There's nothing worse
it shows my calves.
that a loose sock. When one is loose and the other one's not.
At that height, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Una media que se te cae.
That is annoying.
Yeah. Oh wait, we actually are starting. Welcome everybody to episode 396.
Yes, sir.
Pero let me tell
we're
you.
starting with fashion tips, and really, what better way to start?
Yeah. I mean,
If not us, who?
I like the look though, Junior, because he's wearing he's wearing a black t-shirt with like gray shorts, but he's wearing black shoes with like really, really high socks up to the knee that are black. I kind of like it as a look.
He kind of looks like he's like a little league coach.
I mean, sure, but
I mean that in a good way.
but it's para circulación.
Colada. Well, we need a circulated junior.
Yeah, especially when you're on an airplane. You don't want a blood clot.
No, you do not.
De eso se murió Heavy D.
Oh, that's what he died of? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's just because he was, heavy.
Wait, was it Heavy D who died of that, or the guy from? Oh my God, I went blank. Digital Underground. No, the Humpty Dance. That's Digital Underground, right?
Digital Underground,
Yeah, him. One of the two. Well, they both died.
They both died, so Pero Primos, let us know which one.
Nothing funny about that.
No.
So,
nothing humorous about a blood clot.
Yo estoy nuevo. Junior gave me a little massage before we started, and man, it was quick, but
he's wearing the socks for his circulation, and he gave you a massage for yours.
yeah. There's people out there that don't like massages.
Yeah, we call them stupid.
Well, I wouldn't say that either.
Okay.
What's funny? A massage on paper would not be something that I like because I don't like people touching me like that. I don't like people putting their hands on me.
A ti no te gusta que te están toqueteando.
No.
That's a great word, toqueteando.
No. But give me a massage any day.
I will say, I back in December, I did not care for the massage that I had on board the cruise.
No.
It was a bamboo massage.
Te cogieron un pedazo de bambú y de...
Lo que faltaba.
Did they like roll the bamboo over you?
They roll the bamboo, but I did not care for it.
You know what I feel about all those gimmicky massages? They're gimmicky. At the end of the day, you just need somebody with strong hands
Just get in there.
that's going to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, just beat the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Mira, at a certain point, though, like the bamboo...
Vete pepiñazo,
A kick here and again, it's fine. An elbow.
Yeah.
Basically, I just want to look like I went into the ring.
Yes.
Right. Just,
Yeah. So...
Yeah, but no, it wasn't. No, and then she just kept kneading that bamboo stick, and I was like, "Ma'am, I'm in pain. There's nothing left.
Yeah.
It's bone."
That's like the hot rock massage. Like, it feels good, but...
I've never had one, but I've wanted to.
It feels good, but, nothing beats...
Give me a Swedish massage. Just get in there. No. Pretend you're the Swedish chef and just go to town.
Speaking of Sweden... No, Switzerland.
Did they win? I didn't see the end of the game.
They didn't win, but they advanced. Colombia did not. So,
Yeah. Also,
Junior, we need the music. Quack, quack, quack. I was going for Colombia.
same. I was also going for Egypt, and they did not win.
Okay, I'm just going to say something, and I don't care it's controversial, but I'm just going to say it because it's our show. The only Latin American country is left is Argentina, and I'm not going for Argentina.
No, same.
No, I'm going
Same.
for Argentina.
Also,
I'm sorry.
Also,
I'm
by
sorry.
the way, Messi, if you're always too injured to play for Inter Miami for what we pay you, yeah, then you can
I'm not
play.
going for Argentina. All the countries that I care for are out. All the Latin American countries except Argentina are out. So I'm from Norway now. Let's do the woof, woof.
Que rápido se le quitó a Messi todos los ailments in a World Cup.
Yeah,
He has such a pronounced Adam's apple.
I can't say I've noticed him enough.
How not? It's just like here. He has an orchard.
No. Yeah, I was going for Colombia. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Colombia.
I would have liked Scotland to still be. I didn't realize it had been like 28 years since they had been to the World Cup. Scotland, like
I didn't know the 28 years either.
yeah.
So who are you going for now, Junior?
Who's left?
I'm here for the competition. Just the sportsmanship, the competition. It's been a good cup. The African teams have been incredible. They've been putting on tremendo showing. The Cape Verde run was beautiful to watch.
Yes.
The ties that I had, I really don't have any ties. Growing up playing the video games, I loved Cameroon because of the uniforms.
Okay.
They had great colors. Brazil because that was the team that was the hottest team at the time, and Colombia because my best friend growing up, Luica, he's Colombian, and he got me a Colombian soccer jersey growing up, and it was the only attachment that I had. But as of right now, it's really just competition. I'm enjoying all of it, and probably would lean towards Norway as well because I really love that star. He's a goofball.
Thor, they're calling him.
Erling, ¿cómo es? Thor, I guess.
Thor.
Yeah. Yes, and I will join you rowing with them, the Norwegians.
Yeah, I'm going for Norway. Maelstrom was one of my favorite
I was going to say, it's one of your
rides in
favorite
Epcot.
Epcot rides. Yeah.
Yeah, that now is frozen.
That's true. That's true. You did love Maelstrom.
Yes.
Yes.
Wasn't it good, though?
I can't disagree. Okay, so then
Erling Haaland.
So then
Erling
it's
Haaland.
Argentina, Norway. Who else did we say just advanced against Colombia?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. So who else?
I'm not sure.
There's got to be more people because this thing goes on to the 19th.
There's 8. There's 8 left.
I'm like, this is clearly not over. This is, we're not down to 3.
I can sueño. Sorry.
I took tremendo nap on the couch before you got here.
Tremendo nap? No, I didn't take the tremendo nap.
France, Morocco.
Oh.
Spain, Belgium. Norway, England. Argentina, Switzerland.
Okay, so I have to go with France because I have a Frenchman in my family now.
Because of Eric.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Eric. Because of
yes.
Roger's husband. Yes, Eric.
Yo,
Eric is known here on the show.
Monsieur
Eric is known. So I have to go with France. After that, I'll go with England,
Okay.
Norway, and then
Okay, so that's a nice
Yes.
top 3.
yes, but the bottom is Argentina.
Bottom,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
No, I'm not a fan. It's funny, we were watching the game at work, and the majority of the people in the office were anti-Argentina. I wouldn't even say that they were pro-Egypt. They were just like, I just don't want them to win.
And if we have Argentinian listeners, I mean, we love
Listen,
you.
I love
Una parrillada argentina.
Exactly. Hello, una fajor.
A new Argentina.
Right.
What's new? Buenos Aires.
But no,
I think it's so funny.
I want an underdog.
That no matter who, that's not why I'm not going for Argentina.
I'm saying I want an underdog. I said
I love that whoever does the musical Evita, none of them can say Buenos Aires.
Well,
It's always, what's new? Buenos Aires.
hopefully that will change because the girl who's doing it in the West End now is Latina.
Okay. So
So-
she could say Buenos Aires.
So maybe she can at least say Buenos.
Buenos Aires.
Yes.
Argentina.
Yeah, you're right. It's always Buenos Aires.
Yeah. Iris.
No, they're not Jamaican. They're not feeling Irie. No.
So right before I came here, I took a shower and I was blow drying my hair. And
You
I
look
put-
very refreshed.
And I put this shirt on. And when I looked in the mirror with this shirt on and my beard is extra long now, and I still hadn't styled my hair, so it was really poofy. I looked in the mirror and I thought I looked like Michael McDonald. I've never in my life thought I looked like Michael McDonald.
I mean, I get it. I don't see it, but I get it. Yes. I was like, do it. Do your best, Michael. Do your best, Michael McDonald.
On my own. I never been to.
I don't look like Patti LaBelle, so
I mean, that would be fun. That would be fun. But I mean, Michael McDonald tiene tremenda voz.
well, yes, that's why we love. That's why he had so many hits.
Michael McDonald.
That's why he's Michael McDonald.
Yeah. It's funny because, you know, he was like big in the 80s and he looked so much older, but the
He
kids
was probably like 25.
not 25, but he was probably in his like late 30s, you know.
He looked easily,
but
like
he gave Santa Claus vibes.
he did.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah, he did. Give,
Junior, what's your favorite Michael McDonald song?
Outside of the one that you were singing, I would have to say, I can't forget how I love anymore. I can't forget love again.
I know that everybody's Michael McDonald impression eventually just evolves into like just nondescript syllables.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine a duet with Michael McDonald and Tony Braxton? No se le entiende nada.
Nothing.
No se le entiende nada. Like
That's the reason subtitles will be created.
you
Like
need subtitles. No, and especially nowadays that songs don't come with lyrics anymore.
Oh, no,
you know,
you're at
it's
the
like,
mercy.
what are they saying?
you're at the mercy of the gods at that point, the musical gods.
A little Aaron Neville too with a
Eso está buenísimo.
What an awful trio. Like just three people that I enjoy, and yet if you put them together on a song, I'd be like, no, this is not no.
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 And add in
Someone pull the plug.
there to make it a little more modern, a little Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande,
Because
true.
Ariana Grande can enunciate.
Oh. But haven't I told you? when she did that concert for the Wicked musical special before the movie even came out or whatever, I know that musical backwards and forwards. I had to put on the subtitles. I'm like, I don't know what this woman is saying, and I've sang this song myself.
Her enunciation is like
non-existent.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how they do it in Boca.
Isn't she from Orlando?
No, she's from Boca.
Yeah, Michael McDonald.
Yeah.
Is Michael McDonald considered yacht rock?
I would say he's not considered
Okay,
yacht rock.
what is exactly yacht
That
rock?
was maybe my follow-up question.
I think he's yacht rock and probably blue-eyed soul.
Okay,
Like,
But would
a
you-
Bobby Caldwell? as
Okay,
well.
okay. So I'm gonna go.
But what is yacht rock?
I'm gonna go on a limb here.
Okay.
And say that sailing takes me away.
It should
to
be if
where
it's
my
not.
always.
Yes.
That
That's
is
Christopher
yacht
Cross.
rock.
Christopher
Yes.
Cross is yacht rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I would say also Air Supply, making love out of nothing at all. Is that yacht rock?
I mean, if it's not yacht rock, it's like
You know what has to
it's
be
Life
yacht rock?
Jacket light.
You know what has to be yacht rock? And it's one of my favorite songs ever. Baby, come back.
Oh, that has to be yacht rock.
You could be a fool
You could blame
to
it all
see
on
on me. I was wrong, and I
just
can't live
without
Dong,
you.
dong, dong, dong,
Baby,
dong,
come back.
dong. Okay, no, sorry. This is there's people listening to us, not looking at us. Player.
See, I know Junior's looking up what is yacht rock right now because I see him on his phone.
It says a lot of things here, but the important stuff is the term yacht rock was coined in 2005 by the makers of the online comedy video series Yacht Rock, who connected the music with the popular Southern California leisure activity of boating. So
Okay.
the term came in 2005, but the stylistic origins are rooted in soft rock, pop rock, blue-eyed soul, jazz fusion, smooth jazz, disco, R&B, and funk.
Okay, so anything on Love 94?
So what I'm getting out of this, say the first thing that it was Southern California.
Connected the music with the popular Southern California leisure activity of boating.
Okay, so here it will be Biscayne Bay rock,
Right.
which will be reggaeton y salsa.
Es verdad.
People who boat on in the East Coast
yeah.
in Florida do not listen to the same thing
No,
that people that boat in
no,
California.
no. You're not listening to Christopher Cross when you're out in the Keys fishing.
No,
No.
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 Ella va a la baladeca, en la discoteca, en la discoteca, boom, boom. That's more like it over there.
Okay, but that
Yes.
song is awesome though.
That is, no, but no lies are detected on either front here.
It slaps.
Exactly.
But it's
It's a
not a
bop.
yacht rock song
It's not.
either.
No.
No,
It's Miami Boteria.
Boteria rock.
Boteria Rock, yes. Boteria Rock.
Boteria rock.
Yes.
Yeah.
From the makers of Peluqueria Rock.
Yeah, from the makers of Peluqueria comes Boteria rock.
Yes.
On your way to Elliott Key, on your way to the regatta,
The regatta, yes. It's
Boteria
Columbus
Rock.
Day. On the Columbus Day regatta.
Boteria rock.
Now that's what I call Boteria Rock, Volume 79.
All right. It is junior time. Hey. Because we want to make sure we always, before we get too far in and then we forget.
Don't forget about Junior.
We'll never forget about junior.
Don't forget about Junior. No. Okay.
All right. Are you ready? 1, 2, go.
It was the 4th of July weekend this past weekend, and it was 3 out of 5 shows for Muerto de Risa, el último show de Alba Reguedes. We did not have shows on Saturday, 4th of July, and instead I did laundry like I mentioned I would, and we watched The Sandlot, our classic, our little tradition there. And then Monday we went to the stage manager's house where she had a pool party with the cast and crew, and it was incredible vibes. We want to thank you, Eileen. You're the best. That was my weekend.
25 seconds.
4th of July.
That's nice that you watched a baseball movie, because I saw 2 baseball movies. I saw League of Their Own and The Natural.
¿Cuál es el natural?
Robert Redford.
Oh,
League of Their Own is such a good movie.
yeah.
Okay, do you know what I just found out about A League of Their Own?
That it's Steph's favorite movie because she played softball
Do you
her
know what
life.
else
so
we just
the
found?
only thing-
Wait. Do you know what I
Yes,
just found
else?
out? Old Dottie
It's not Gina Davis.
is not Gina Davis.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
I thought it was Gina Davis.
Vaya, whoever did the casting se la comió.
Okay, but did you think it was Gina Davis?
I mean, when I first saw it, yes. I've known for a while now that it wasn't.
It
but yes,
blew my mind.
Yes. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
old Dottie was not Gina Davis.
Because it looks just like her.
Yes.
Just like her.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the thing is that they actually aged the actress.
Oh, so the actress who played old Dottie wasn't
Did
that
have makeup.
Oh, okay.
and aged. Because you could tell she has makeup on.
Right.
Right? So I just thought it was Gina Davis.
Davis in old drag.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Kit era una pesa.
Kit was the sister.
Yes.
Yes.
Era una pesa.
I mean, you know.
Don't you think so, Junior?
Yeah.
I mean,
Kit
that's,
was una pesa.
that's what happens when you give women the right to have careers and vote.
Because
you
you know what? She wanted to play ball. So, they were all playing ball. And she got mad that, Dottie called her out on her shit. And it's like, okay, you want me to treat you like a ball player, not my sister?
Right.
Okay, you
Here's what
did
you need
this
to do.
wrong.
Yeah.
And then she got all like, upset, right? Ella era una pesa.
Okay, spoiler alert. Jeez.
For a movie that's like 40
my
years old.
goodness. Well, also, she was the kid sister. So she was playing that.
She had
to
to
the
be
T.
pesa. Yeah.
She had to be me.
Yeah.
And Dottie had to be old, wise Dottie,
Right.
big sister.
We already had the wise older sister. We had the sex pot. We had the sidekick. We needed the younger sister.
Shout out to that team. Okay, wait, Madonna, Rosie
know.
O'Donnell
Yeah.
on this team. And then speaking of pesado, Andy Richter as a child, where he was.
Yeah.
Wait, that was him?
Well, not real Andy Richter, but
I'm like,
it
wait,
was-
how
it
old
was
is this movie?
Andy
I'm like-
Richter later. The grown-up
the
was it.
grown-up
Yeah,
version was
yeah.
Andy Richter. That's right.
I don't know why the part when he says that his mom died, I don't know why that part always gets
So
me.
sad.
It always does.
Yeah, I mean, by that point they're like 80, so I mean they should.
You know, I feel that A League of Their Own was one of those movies because we remember when it came out. It was popular.
It was like what, 93, 94?
Yeah, it was a popular movie.
It made money,
but I
yeah.
feel that that's one of those movies that, like, as you watch it as the years go by, you realize how good that movie is.
Yeah.
It is really a good movie.
That's one of those movies that I think got love, but could have gotten more.
I think
Because it wasn't nominated. That's what I mean.
It got like commercial love,
Right.
But yeah, like I don't think it got like the critical love.
Yes.
But it is. That's a great movie.
It's a really good movie.
And it's funny because I love baseball movies. Do you, when you think of baseball movies, Junior, do you think of A League of Their Own?
It's definitely up there.
Okay,
My number one's always The Sandlot, just because.
Well,
that's
because
the thing,
because
but
I do.
yeah.
I do, but a lot of people don't think of A League of Their Own when they think of baseball movies.
Really?
They don't. Yeah, they don't think of A League of Their Own. And I mean, it's
all about baseball.
It's all about baseball.
I mean, I don't know how much more of a baseball movie it could be.
I mean, it's literally like a baseball documentary.
The only thing left is like the Rawling family to be there. Like, I mean,
Yes, 1,000% a baseball movie.
Yeah.
As well as The Natural, The Sandlot,
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams, yeah.
The
Little
Rookie.
Big League.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah.
Hardball is a base, like they're all baseball movies.
Yes.
And baseball movies are great. That's when they always say, how could you not be romantic over baseball? It's because there's a lot of dramatics and theater in baseball and a lot of storytelling and history as well. So
Yeah.
baseball pulls at the heartstrings there. And forgot to mention Tom Hanks is also in the movie too.
I mean,
Hello.
Yeah.
I think that was Tom Hanks, like one of his first dramatic attempts. Because he's still comedic in the movie, but like he's playing a drunk. He's not playing the all shucks next door guy.
There's no crying in baseball.
There's no crying in baseball.
Yeah. I'm sorry. A movie que yo nunca me pude meter. It's not a baseball movie.
Okay, I
It's
was like-
Any Given Sunday. I'm sorry. I thought that movie was.
I'm not going to hold that against you, despite the fact that I'm in that movie.
Oh, that's right. Did you use your union card?
I was eligible, but I chose not to pay the
Okay.
fees. Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
I remember when you went.
I
To,
love what you said when you shot that movie.
Yeah.
Like if I was.
so wait. So our
You and Jamie Foxx.
So our listeners know you were an extra in the football game.
Yes.
In Any Given Sunday.
as a photographer on the field.
And did you actually see yourself in the movie?
God no. There was like 800 of us all lined up next to each other. I didn't even have a real camera.
You auditioned for O-Town.
I did.
I mean, I think that should be on your resume.
I mean, who's to say it's not?
I mean,
It might be on my LinkedIn.
if you would have been in O-Town, you would have been on Making the Band.
This is true. And this podcast would have had a totally different tenor.
Yeah. You would be doing 90s.
Yeah. Like by now we probably would have had the cast of Boy Meets World.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. For sure.
Topanga would have been here.
Oh my God, Danielle Fishel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no shade to her, but like she'd go to the opening of a garage door. So would I.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Can you imagine if you would have made it on O-Town?
Would have been interesting. I wonder which way my life would have gone if I had been in O-Town.
Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah.
Maybe you would have gone solo and Justin Timber who?
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. But you never know. That's the beauty of these.
You got the moves.
These what if scenarios.
You got the moves. You got the charm.
And I've also got the notion. And if we got together, I could be causing a commotion.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But you weren't from Tennessee like Justin.
No.
And you don't have blue eyes.
No, I don't. But I could have had blue eyes.
Oh, sure.
Just put some contacts in. I could have green eyes, red eyes, if that's what they wanted. I probably would have segued more into independent film.
If I would have auditioned for a band, I probably would have ended up on, I don't know, Vertical Horizon or some shit like that. You remember what they sang?
Well, then you would have been in a music video with Tiffany Amber Thiessen, which is not a bad thing.
She's everything I want. That song's.
I mean, listen, again, you would have met Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Not a downside. Ella está igualita.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Tristan keeps playing Creed to upset me. I just heard.
It made the list.
Today. Yeah, it made the list.
It made the list.
Oh my God.
I'm still not over the fact that he was married to Avril Lavigne.
Scott Stapp?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't him. No. Scott Stapp. No. Avril Lavigne was married to the guy from. No. Avril Lavigne was married to the guy from Nickelback.
Oh, Nickelback.
Yeah.
Yes, not an improvement, but yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really a parallel jump there.
There's somebody I've always wanted to see in concert I've never seen.
Nickelback?
No. Avril Lavigne.
Okay. Yeah. I thought that was the answer, but I just thought I'd ask.
I remember we have a friend that she told me this whole theory that Avril Lavigne is really dead, and who we have now is Melissa Lavigne.
Oh yeah, there's a clone theory.
Have you ever heard that?
Yes.
But whatever happened to Avril Lavigne? Does she have Lyme disease too?
Why do so many celebrities have Lyme disease?
Do normal people have Lyme? I mean, the
Why
only normal
are
person.
all these celebrities getting bitten by ticks?
Only normal person I know that has Lyme disease is Irene from The Real World.
And even she was on a reality show.
Yeah.
So it's normal.
That's the only time I ever heard.
Yeah. Why are these people around deer ticks?
I'm surprised Kim Kardashian doesn't have Lyme disease.
Well,
Or one of them.
I mean, it'd have to get through so much silicone to begin with.
I mean,
and filler.
Chloe is a face of migraines.
Well, at least one of her faces is.
I will tell you this. I have been watching The View. I've told you this since 1997.
It
Do the math.
Yeah.
I have been religiously watching The View.
Okay.
In all of the times that I have watched The View in almost 30
showed it to me.
years, I have never, ever seen an episode where the interview was a paid sponsorship.
It was a content integration.
Yes. Where they started asking her about her migraines, and she started talking about that medication, and then it came out in the bottom of the screen. This is a paid segment by whatever.
Yeah.
In the middle of the show. It was a Kardashian who did that.
Well, I mean, it wasn't going to be, Goldie Hawn.
I'm surprised the Kardashians haven't started to sell air.
They probably just haven't figured out how to bottle it.
Where are they from? Casablanca?
Calabasas.
Calabasa.
No, Casablanca's over in Africa.
Yeah. Can we send them there? I know, because then they're going to make a whole reality show
about
spin on it.
Yeah.
Kim
and Chloe take Cameroon. It's just
they will.
No, they will. No.
And then more of them. It's like they've been around already for like 20 years. Like, I don't understand why. Never mind. Let's move right along.
Okay. Well, I just think we should make it clear to say right now that, the three of us can talk about this now that the NDA is over. None of us were invited to Taylor and Travis's wedding.
How do you know? You don't know what I was doing that weekend.
I would know.
You don't know if I was in New York at Madison Square Garden.
At MSG.
So, you know what, though? I'm not going to hate on them. I'm not going to hate on them because it's their wedding. They have money.
It's weird to have your wedding at Madison Square Garden.
No, it's not. No windows.
Okay, fair, but
right, but do you think they got married in the middle of a bare arena?
No, Chico, I know that they decorated it.
They built
they
like
turned it into a whole garden. I'm sure.
Yeah, they did with tents and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what people do nowadays. Anyway, they build tents and they build ballrooms and all that stuff. I mean, if I would have billions, that's not where I would have picked. But I kind of see it because it's
the only surefire way to prevent.
Right. There's no windows. A lot of celebrities went, so I could understand doing it in New York or LA.
True. Okay.
Right. I mean, they could have just gone to Punta Cana.
Really? Just go.
They could have just gone to Punta Cana, rented out a whole resort,
and that's it.
Called it a day.
Colada que ir a Punta Cana.
Yeah.
They could have had all you can eat langota.
Yeah. But it's funny how like all these content creators and influencers are out there giving their opinions about, whatever. And I'm like, first of all, the fact that it's been a week since these people got married and not a single picture has leaked.
Congrats.
That NDA is airtight. And
because we all know how good her lawyers are.
And still people are giving their opinions about the wedding. And it's like, bro, you don't know what went on there.
Yeah.
They could have had flying trapeze and you wouldn't have known. And people are so opinionated. It's like, can you just take a back seat, shut up, and let the content come out whenever it's going to come out?
if they
if
feel
it
like
come
it.
out.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know.
I do like the fact that they did donate to several charities.
Yeah.
As I guess part of like their wedding gift. I don't know. You know, I don't know what the precedent is for that, but that was very nice. That was very sweet, especially because they donated to Dolly's imagination library.
Yeah.
Anytime we can help keep Dolly Parton's endeavors going, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. Now that we had the 4th of July last week, and it was a 250. I feel that Dolly Parton should have been front and center in that.
Well, I feel Dolly Parton should be front and center in everything, but
Right,
yes.
but especially in the 250
well,
of the
she's
country.
also been having some medical situations, so maybe she was asked and she declined.
Yeah. And I understand why she would decline, especially now.
Yeah, pero ella también tiene problemas de riñones.
I think
Yeah, actually, she does. She had a complication from kidney stones.
Oh,
and at her age,
yeah.
That's why she had to cancel her Vegas residency and all that. But you know, her musical is going to Broadway by January of next year.
Is she taking part in it?
It's based on her life. She wrote songs. She's not starring in it, but she wrote new music for it.
Is it a jukebox musical?
It is a jukebox musical combined with new songs. But as I've always said, if you're telling the story of someone who is a musician, how else do you do it if it's not a jukebox musical?
Right.
Because it's like, oh, I'm going to do the story of Gloria Estefan, but I'm only going to use the songs of Shaka Khan. You know, what?
I mean, I'd pay to see
I'd watch it. I mean, let me make no mistake. I'd watch it. But I get it, right? You have to use their music.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. Well, good. I will say this, though, regarding Taylor Swift and wedding. Did they have a wedding registry?
Can you imagine? It'd be great if they had if you just go on Target.com and they have one for comforters.
No. And it's like
a toaster oven.
No. It's very like Taylor and Travis.
Yeah.
New York City, July 3rd. Oh, look, towels.
Yeah. She needs a coffee maker. and it's a Mr. Coffee. Just $9.99.
A regular toaster.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't need a toaster?
Everyone. A toaster oven.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about the
a salad spinner.
I mean, if you don't have a salad spinner, how else are you going to spin your salad?
A good chopping board.
That's true. She probably needs 2.
A good set of knives.
Yeah. I don't know why. I could see them having his and hers chopping boards.
You think so?
Yeah. Because I feel like he doesn't cook what she cooks.
No, she's probably really good at chopping vegetables.
Yeah.
She could probably chop a hell of a celery.
Yeah, no. She knows how to
julienne that bitch.
Yes. 100%. Whereas he's more just chopping up meat.
Yeah, I could see that.
Thick steak chunks.
Yeah.
Like a marinade. Yeah.
Yeah. I could see him marinating a lot of meats.
Yes, so much marinating. Yeah, the Kelce boys know how to marinate.
Yeah. No, they're good with their marinades. Yeah,
they are.
They probably make a hell of a mesquite marinade.
They do, and they don't tell you what the secret ingredient is.
No, never.
No.
Never.
The NDA and that is even tighter than the wedding.
It's usually chili powder.
No, but they probably use a special brand.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, you know that today I was in official work. I was in an official work duty, and I went to an office. I went to an office on pretty serious things.
Oh God!
And when I checked in, the girl in the front was like, "Oh my God, you love onions!" And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Hi, yeah, I am the host of Pero Let Me Tell You." And she's like, "Oh my God, all of us here saw it." And I'm like, "Really, all of you, including the head attorney?" Sure.
Well, as long as they enjoyed it, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's the right foot.
I love that so many people reached out to me to tell me about different onion recipes.
Well, you're the one who sat here for 10 minutes talking about your love of onions.
I know, but people actually reached out to.
Well, they watched the show.
Yeah. Actually, somebody gave me a recipe for a Gruyere onion dip that looks amazing.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try that.
Oh, okay. Well, you should bring it.
Have a Gruyere onion dip.
We're going to keep the onion talk going.
Yeah. So, what do you got Taylor Swift and
Travis
Taylor and
Kelce?
Travis?
I don't, that's one of those things where it's at that point, do they even ask for, I mean, they don't, obviously. I don't think they have a real registry. They might like I could see them having like a
A
registry.
bath mat.
Yeah, like I need a shower caddy. Like I could see them having a registry for like an orphanage. You know what I mean? Like just here, get the children something. You know, donate to our favorite charities. What does that woman need?
No, but it'd be funny if they did.
Oh, I think they should. And again, I would love to see her just going up and down like the aisles of like Bed Bath and Beyond, and
With a little gun.
Yeah, and just being like, "Ooh, a Rolly kit," and just like, I need 3 of those. You know, she's like just putting everything by Joy Mangano on the list.
Yeah. What is she doing nowadays?
You love her huggable hangers.
Oh my God. Do you know that the other day? You know that QVC? You could watch it on YouTube
That makes sense.
live.
Yeah.
You know that like a week ago, I started watching QVC and I fell down a rabbit hole. And it's like, let me tell you something. What they do in QVC, Home Shopping Network or whatever,
Which they're both owned by the
we
same
don't
company now.
talk about the talent that is.
Oh, yeah.
That you can
That's not
talk
easy.
about a very simple product for like a good 30 minutes nonstop about that product. I wouldn't be able to do. Actually, I think I would be able to do it.
You could, but it's a talent.
It's a talent.
Yes.
It is a talent. It's like, oh, here's a black T-shirt.
Oh, and then let's throw in live calls.
Oh, but those are the best.
But what I'm saying is, because it's one thing to stand there and talk about something for 30 minutes. It's another thing to have to like
Yeah.
go
No,
in and
but the
out.
live calls are the best.
That's the best part.
Because I love how Betty from Rhode Island, it is the highlight of her day to call and tell you how fabulous the hairspray that she bought is. You know, she needed to stop what she was doing to tell you about her hair.
And you know what? We appreciate that, Betty.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
We should do a call-in show. Can you imagine?
It'd go very differently.
I feel a lot of people call about your hair.
But my Michael McDonald hair.
Yeah.
I look like a mixture of Michael McDonald and Big Daddy from Flanagan's.
Okay, yes. Someone freeze frame this and make him green.
No. That will not be the real. No.
Pero primos, you can feel free to send it to us. We'll post it as a story.
No. Oh my shit! I forgot to.
Was
turn
that
off my
you?
ringer.
You would think that after 9 years of doing this.
Anyway, okay. Well, what else do you have to tell me?
All right. Okay, so all right, this is a question for both you and Junior, actually. Okay, do you guys think that you'd be able to just like spot a giraffe like walking around in the wild? Like on the streets of Westchester? Do you think you'd be able to spot a giraffe?
Well,
It was just
giraffes
out and
are my
about?
favorite animal. I mean, you said giraffe and I lit up.
You really did.
Yeah,
It was like Michael McDonald lit up.
I mean, when you first said, would I be able to spot a giraffe? I was like, in the African Sahara? I don't know. Maybe you'll blend it.
No, I'm talking about like in a cityscape.
I would hope so. I mean, they're kind of large.
Okay, Junior?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with same answer there. I would hope so.
All right. Well, then you guys should move to a town in Texas because Gracie the giraffe went missing for about 2 weeks after wandering off of a remote private ranch.
And nobody could find her?
Nobody could find this giraffe. The giraffe was spotted about 4 miles south of her enclosure. So she only went 4 miles. She was gone for 2 weeks. She's 3 years old and weighs at least 1,200 pounds. 10 feet tall.
But was she like in a rural area? Because can you imagine like going to the parking lot of a Walmart? You just see a giraffe leisurely walking around the parking lot of a Walmart.
That's why I mean, again, she was within 4 miles, so maybe she didn't wander too far off. But it's one of those things where it was like, wait, it took 2 weeks to find a giraffe in a city? Like this, where was this? It was in.
Can we talk about how wonderful giraffes are?
Texas Hill Country. I think it's about 100 miles west of San Antonio. Yeah. It's a Cedar Hollow ranch. But again,
I like to think that when I go to the zoo and I feed them lettuce, that they understand.
I think they do.
They understand how much I love them.
I think they do.
They're my favorite animal.
I think a giraffe understands more than we give it credit for.
Yeah, they're a giraffe.
Yeah. They're like they're gentle giants.
Yeah, they're a giraffe. Duh. How do you think they got up there? They're giraffes.
Okay, seriously, Junior, aren't giraffes amazing animals?
Yes, extremely fascinating. And the way that they fight with their necks is
Yes.
out of this world.
You should give them massages.
Yeah. Have you ever seen them give have you ever seen chiropractors of like for animals?
Wait, this is a thing?
Yes. Yes. They could crack like all these animals' necks. Yeah.
How many does it take for a giraffe?
I don't know, but you would
I
need
think
a
it's
lot
a
of
team.
scaffolding.
It's a team because you all got to do it at the same time.
Scaffolding.
It's like the Sistine Chapel.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, what is it about giraffes that you love so much?
I love that they're so large and majestic. They're not carnivores. They're nice animals. They're not vicious.
I'm sure there's one that's a dick.
I'm sure. I love them. I like animals like that. I was never growing up that kid that was like, I love sharks and tigers and lions and, snakes. I'm like, no, I like giraffes, llamas, and apopkas.
My favorite part of this, my favorite part of this though, is that Darian's imitation of a child was like, I love,
But you know how especially boys are always like, oh, I love sharks. Give me a shark.
I always liked lions and tigers
No, I didn't. I like
and cheetahs.
I like things with long necks. Giraffes, llamas,
What else?
emus,
okay,
ostriches.
okay.
Do you know how much my world was shattered when I found out that ostriches don't stick their head in the ground?
I choose not to believe that that's not true.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've decided to just live with the lie.
Like, who made that up? Who made up that ostriches put their head in the ground?
Yeah, you're right. Where did that see, this is why. It's got to come from somewhere. Which means that at some point an ostrich
Is there some type of fable that, an ostrich sticks his head in the ground?
Right, but even so.
And usually it
Where
was
did that
in
come
triples. Usually it was 3 ostriches, or is it ostri?
Ostrichi? No, I think it's ostriches.
Ostriches.
I think it's ostriches.
Usually it was like 3. In all the cartoons I watched, it was 3.
3? Really?
Yeah, it was never 1.
Oh.
It's always 3.
They travel in trios?
Ostriches?
Ostriches are thruples?
I guess. Isn't that an interesting animal? Seriously, an ostrich? Yeah. Isn't it an interesting animal? It's a flightless bird. You know what's to be a bird and not be able to fly?
Yeah, but they can run like hell.
Yeah, but they can't fly.
Well, but do you think they're like jealous? Do you think they have like low
They're
self-esteem?
a bird. They have wings and feathers, and they can't fly.
Well, neither can a penguin.
Yeah, but they're in Antarctica.
So
Wait, penguins are birds?
I'm what?
Penguins are birds?
Yes. What did you think a penguin was? It lays an egg and it has feathers. What did you think it was?
An amphibian.
Yes, all those feathery frogs.
I just want to say I have multiple college degrees, but animal
veterinarian is not one of them.
was not my forte.
No.
I just love giraffes
and ostriches.
and ostriches.
Yes,
Una
penguins.
jirafa, un avestruz. Those are great names.
They are, man.
Great
Names in Spanish are better.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, the other day, it's a little side note. The other day, Joaquin Phoenix came on TV and Tristan was like, what type of a name is Joaquin? And I'm like, I don't know, ask Ishmael. And he's like, his name is Joaquin. And I'm like, yeah.
Yep. So is my dad's.
Yeah.
So is one of Kelly Ripa's kids.
It is?
Yeah.
She is?
One of her sons' name is Joaquin. Yeah. Well, hello. Mark Consuelos is Latino.
Oh, I know that. Is he as Latino as Mario Lopez?
No, I think he's a little more Latino.
Yeah.
Like I think like
You know what is crazy about Mario Lopez? And I'm not, because Mario Lopez was under
he's getting some shit now.
Because he allegedly is MAGA. I'm not even going to talk about the political whatever. That's his decision. Mario Lopez is first generation.
Is he really?
He is. His parents immigrated from Mexico. And I was going to say,
I didn't
for
know that.
being first generation, he is pretty whitewashed.
Yes, but I will say, I feel like that's especially, he's a couple years older than us. I think that's very common, specifically in California, because
But first generation?
well, what I mean is the assimilation was always the goal in California in terms of what I'm saying, as opposed to here, where here we
I understand that, but first generation, because Mario Lopez screams to me like
he might as well be Italian,
Mexican by name,
yeah,
by literally by name. Pero there's nothing Mexican about him.
Have you heard him talk Spanish?
I don't think that I have really.
It is the greatest thing, and it will just like strip you of your argument right now.
Yeah, he speaks.
Yeah,
He's fluent. He's fluent.
The most fluent.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
The most like Chicano, like
Maybe because
fully blown. He just knows that he had to be what he had to be to make it, etc. And it's the same way. Like I have friends that are named biblical names that are first generation Mexicans, and it's typically Mexicans and Central Americans, and they speak no Spanish.
Right.
So Mario actually came up like full blown Spanish, but then the American dream, like no, you gotta go out there and be your best self and whatever you
because
need to
you
be,
know
etc.
why
He was also acting at a time when there wasn't Latino roles.
But you know what? You know
now.
why? Because, like, for example, I know they always give Jennifer Lopez a lot of shit that she doesn't speak Spanish or she speaks it very poorly. But Jennifer Lopez gives me Latina vibes. Maybe because since she's always been very front and center about it.
Her roles have always kind of leaned into
And just from how she says she was raised and all that, like she's always giving me very, very like Latina vibes. Yeah, always. And I've never gotten that from Mario Lopez. Like to me, that's why when I found out he was first generation, and as you said that he speaks Spanish, I was like, really? Now, again, I understand that my and your exposure to Mario Lopez initially was on Saved by the Bell, which he was like sort of a generic character. They talked about it in the college years.
They made him Mexican essentially in the college years, and like maybe in one episode where his father shows up or something like that.
But I mean, his name was Albert Clifford Slater. Like, I mean,
it might as well have been John Smith.
And it's not like, they made him ethnic, but another ethnicity,
or his mother was Latina.
Nothing.
No,
so I understand that he came to us sort of white, but in the Golden Girls,
that's true. He got deported.
He got deported
for being Mexican.
But Mario Lopez has never given me Latino vibes, never. Which
just goes to show Miami-Dade County has always been cooperating with ICE.
Yeah,
even back in the 80s. Just saying.
You know who I could have seen protesting against ICE?
Dorothy
and Rose.
Rose would have protested, but she would have had questions.
And Blanche would have gone to protest only to look at the men.
Oh yeah, she'd be like, Dorothy, all those uniforms. Right. I mean, they're ice, but I can heat them up. Yeah.
Oh, she'll pretend to be like Mexican or something.
Yeah. She'll be like, I love enchiladas. Like, yeah.
I don't have my papers.
Exactly.
Take me. And they'll end up deporting or seizing Sophia.
Sophia will go back to Italy.
Yeah.
Because she was born there. Yes. There'll be some
we created a whole storyline.
For this. This is the lost episode.
A lost episode of the Golden Girls.
Yes, the lost episode of the Golden Girls, where it turns out that there was a snag with Sophia's paperwork when she came over, and now she's about to be deported.
Yes.
Yep. You're welcome. Use it.
Okay, you know what? We complain about AI. Do something.
Do it. Give us whatever this is. Yes.
And then at the end, towards the end of the episode, Dorothy will have a hell of a monologue.
Yes. Yeah. Tremendo monologue about, the American dream and Ellis Island and generational trauma, but giving way to hope. Yes.
Can you imagine if Dorothy Sparnak would have met up with
Julia Sugarbaker?
Yes.
That's too much monologues. I don't think the world can handle that many monologues.
Okay, it's Julia Sugarbaker, Dixie Carter, and Designing Women. And I never watched Designing Women, but you can go on YouTube and watch her best monologues.
She had one like every episode.
They were like it was like the whole episode.
Yeah. It was like the thesis statement of every episode.
It's like, man, she had to remember a lot of lines.
Really That's why you're a trained
Have
actor.
you ever seen Junior, her from Designing Women, her speech about the night the lights went out in Georgia?
We talked about this, and I think you said you hadn't at that moment.
I had it.
Yeah,
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. And again, I don't think I ever saw a single episode of that show.
I
But
binged
that
it.
monologue is great.
Yeah.
It's great. Julia Sugarbaker.
Julia Sugarbaker for president. It's Bornak for VP.
I guess we just wrote an episode of The Golden Girls live
On air, and we did it in like 10 minutes. It just came to us in a dream.
And I can just see when they opened up the letter.
Oh yes,
Ma, you're getting deported.
I'm going back. I'm going back to Brooklyn.
No. It's Ma, you're getting deported. Commercial break.
Right.
And then when we come back from commercial, she'll be like, I'm
going back to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And then no,
You're going back to Sicily.
Sicily. I like this. I very much like this idea, and I guarantee there's going to be some troop of drag queens out there that's just going to write this episode.
No. What's going to happen with Rose is that Rose is going to think they were protesting ice, but she probably thought ice cubes.
Right,
Because
yes.
she's from Minnesota.
And she thinks it's about like a drought or something.
Right.
Yeah,
And
yes.
she'll give some type of Hans and Franz.
Right,
You know.
right.
Turned into ice cubes.
Well, because they were all Swedish, so they are foreigners,
Right.
as well.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And it'll be some type of weird thing about how like only the recently arrived Swede knew how to properly milk the bison.
There's an episode that she was talking to, I don't even know what it is, about herring.
Well, she's always talking about herring or fish and the herring circus.
That's like there's a story where she talks about that they were burying someone, and she's like, "Well, it was already open,
a double burial." And they had been partners. God, what a fantastic show.
Yeah. So what else is going on?
AI could never. AI could never make that that show, and yet there is right now a company that has created an AI actor.
Oh, we're with that again?
Well, called Tilly Norwood, AI actor denounced by Actors Union to star in feature film. So apparently this company that created her, it's announced that they're working on a full-length film, which, of course, everybody's going to be up in a Twitter about or a titter about. But it says that, the whole thing is like it's going to be a hybrid production with traditional film and TV professionals working alongside AI specialists. And I'm just like, man, they are really, really trying to just like, this is what she looks like.
Okay.
They're really just trying to make fetch happen right here. And it's going to come. I mean, it's going to happen. But it's just the plot also just sounds all awful because it takes place in like the Tillyverse, which the production company described as a surreal digital world located somewhere up in the cloud. It will tell a coming of age story infused with existential AI chaos. I'm like, that sounds awful.
So you know what they're doing now?
But I'm just like, yeah, listen, it's on the way.
So you know what they're doing now? A lot of singers have trademarked their voice. The Backstreet Boys, Taylor Swift, Lionel Richie, they have trademarked their voice, so they can't. AI
can't use it to learn,
but their voice cannot be reproduced through AI. So that's starting to happen more and more. Matthew McConaughey also trademarked his likeness,
right.
So they can't use it in AI. And I
wonderful
feel
little new legal field.
I feel that is something that a lot of people in entertainment are just going to have to do, because if you have the technology now to replicate somebody's voice,
right.
Because the thing with the AI is that not only does it replicate their voice, but it replicates the cadence in which they sing it.
Yeah.
I found
there are AI covers.
I found wait.
Oh God.
I found The Weeknd's discography sung by Mariah Carey. Yeah.
Like everything.
You have to hear Mariah singing Starboy. It is great, but wrong.
Right, exactly.
I mean, sometimes I think I'm like, did this AI look at my playlist? Like Mariah and Abel? Like,
it's tailor-made for you.
Yeah.
It really is.
And then it's so funny because like and because I know Mariah Carey than the way she sings.
Right. You know the tones.
The songs, AI created ad libs in places that I know she would do an ad lib.
Like runs.
Yes,
and
different
things.
runs and stuff like that. I'm like, mother. But no. That shouldn't be the case. It's wrong.
It's wrong.
And I think, every time you talk about something about AI, I mean, at the end of the day, as consumers, we're the ones who really have the power to stop that.
That's the thing. Everybody's like, well, you can't stop it. It's coming. You can't stop it.
I will not go see a movie that's AI.
We can't. Listen,
I won't.
We all decided we weren't going to use the Zune.
What does Zune? Oh, the Microsoft Zune?
We all decided we weren't going to use the Microsoft Zune.
Yeah.
So,
we all decided we weren't going to watch Quibi.
Exactly. Nobody watched Quibi. So, we have that power. We can do this. But it's this thing of like, oh, well, we've gone too far. It's, like nobody bought the DeLorean. Like we have in the past decided we're not doing this. Coke had to go back to its original recipe, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for this, for some reason, we've all just collectively sort of gone, oh, well.
Because I think a lot of people in theory are opposed to AI, but they use it.
Yeah.
I don't use it.
I have used it, but I use it I've been using it at work for like research. So literally I type in because we have like proprietary AI type things that only looks up like marketing data. So I'll literally go in and I'll be like, pull the sales data, pull the advertising data. So it's AI because it is, but I'm not using it.
Yeah. No,
I don't have broader scope.
And I'm not saying that there will be a point where I just have no choice and have to do it, but I don't have ChatGPT. I don't have none of that. I don't. Yeah. I'm still writing letters and emails. No, I am.
My whole thing is that whenever you have pulled something from AI, it does not sound like a person. And it's fine, I guess, if you're somebody who doesn't know how to write in the first place, because they'll never tell the difference. But I know a text from you. Mm-hmm. Like I know your cadence, your voice, your nuances. And if you were to send me right now something that you sent through AI, I'd be like, this is not you. Like you've been kidnapped.
No.
Yeah.
Speaking of AI,
speaking of kidnapping,
there was something on AI that I kept seeing on Instagram for a while, and for a second I thought it was real, but I was like, it can't be real. And then I looked it up and it wasn't. But it's all these videos that have gone viral of people stealing Amazon boxes from front doors, and when they steal the box, it blows up, and usually it's like a powder.
Okay.
Yeah, have you seen them?
No.
Oh my God,
but none of them are real.
No, they're all AI. Because I kept thinking like, man,
that's a great.
That is great, but like it blows up, and I keep thinking like, oh my God, if like I did that, I would wait for them to be in the car, so it could blow up the powder in the car.
Pa joderlo de verdad.
Yeah. But no, it's AI. I was a little disappointed. Tiene que ser tremendo descarado.
I mean, people do it.
No, I know.
Especially around the holidays.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, really? You're going to steal my protein?
That's the thing. Nowadays.
It's like Amazon roulette.
Yeah.
Like, what are you stealing?
Like nowadays, it could be, a beautiful suit, or it could be, suppositories. Like, you don't know.
You don't know. Yeah. It's like you're stealing this Amazon box, and it could be a box of Ziploc.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
saran wrap.
Here's all my rubber bands that I needed.
Like,
it's like really? I committed a felony for rubber bands.
Yeah. It's like, why would you do that? Like, you don't know what you're going to get. It's like you're getting yourself potentially in so much trouble over something that you don't know what's in
for
there.
like aspirina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For aspirina.
I mean... It's not okay for them to arrest you and just like they open the box and it's suppositories.
Do you know what I think is really messed up? You know what I think is really, really messed up?
Aside from stolen suppositories?
Is that service that Walmart has, but I'm sure other stores have it, that they will go and buy for you, come inside your house and put your food in a refrigerator?
I had heard about that. I don't want anybody in my house if I'm not there. I don't even like it when my landlord goes just to change the air filter. And he tells me he's coming.
Let alone put stuff in my refrigerator.
No, you don't know how I organize anything. No.
That's like...
You can leave it on the front porch.
That's like first world problem privilege.
It really is. It's like, oh no, they put the Pellegrino next to the lettuce.
What will I ever do?
do?
Yeah.
Consuelo. No, you move.
Wait, Consuelo was from
Or Consuela is from Family
Family
Guy.
Guy. Yeah.
No, you move. I know move.
So let me ask you guys something. I don't know. Maybe I've asked you before. Which one do you think is more offensive? Family Guy or South Park? I think it's Family Guy.
My gut says South Park only because it's on cable, which I know is not the right answer, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's on cable, it doesn't have to apply by FCC rules and all of that. So it can push the envelope further. But I think that for being broadcast, Family Guy gets away with a lot.
Family Guy gets away with a lot.
Yeah, for being broadcast, it gets away with a lot.
Because Family Guy makes me...
Right. Junior?
I'm going to go with Family Guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it checks off more boxes on the spectrum of than South Park, and South Park is kind of always more like targeted and worked on.
Kind of has like a point also, like
Yeah.
is trying to make a point. Yeah.
And Family Guy is really some of those fillers, you know, that it's the commercials that they have basically within the show.
My favorite one that was so wrong was, and this was one of the earlier seasons, because we forget this thing has been on the air now for like 20 years, where it was one of the cutaways, and it was like back in, I don't know, colonial times or whatever, and a neighbor comes, the neighbor's walking to the door, and the grass is like really high. Or it's Abraham Lincoln or whatever. And he's just like, oh, you know, your grass is so high. And he's like, yeah, I used to have someone to do that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
But that was like,
so
wow.
Truth be told, the only reason I saw Two Girls in a Cup was because of Stewie's reaction.
For real?
Yeah, because I saw Stewie's reaction and I was like, what? You remember that one, Junior? Oh, they're lesbians, clearly. And then he's like, oh, no. And it's funny because Tristan's always like threatening me, like, I'm going to watch Family Guy. I'm like, watch it. And you know why?
He won't get
half
especially
of it.
the older ones.
He won't get
it because it's very pop culture.
Yeah, so I'm like, watch it. I'm not stopping you.
It's very, maybe the newer ones, if they're talking about things that he's more aware of, but the older ones, he won't know half the jokes.
I love when people online, like I always say this and not everybody gets the joke or the reference. When people online are trying to be provocative or whatever, and I'm always like, oh yes, that's so fresh, so new. No one's ever thought about that before. I forgot what episode that is.
Stewie was basically the original Miranda Priestley.
Yeah. I know it's a stupid one, but it's one of the ones of Family Guy that I quote the most. Where's my money?
Oh,
where's my money,
that's
man?
A great one.
You remember that one, Junior?
Mustaches.
Where's my money? You got money from fake mustaches? Where's my money, man? I love it. Flamethrower. Oh, and you know what? The Stewie gay references are just, they're gold because they're so well done. They're so well done.
It's just wonderful.
And then, of course, the mummy. That doesn't get old. Ma.
Oh, mom. I thought you said mummy. Oh, okay.
Mama. Lois. Just that one doesn't get old.
I'm assuming, especially after you have children, you've lived that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And they will change the tone. They will. That was based on truth.
Oh, 100%. That's why it's so funny, because it rings true.
I don't know. I just love when Stewie goes dog. He calls Brian a dog. He's like, dog.
But
Just
they
like
travel
the
together
other
now.
day, like I love when Tristan wants to outsmart me, and I said something about them being in Rhode Island, and he's like, "How do you know they're in Rhode Island? They never talk about it." I'm like, "Hello."
They did a whole song.
We're off
The
on our way
road
to Rhode Island.
Yeah.
When they're on the train, like
Yeah.
there's a whole musical number about them being in Rhode Island. Where in Rhode Island, we're not sure.
Pawtucket.
Pawtucket?
Pawtucket. I think it's a made up. Yeah. No, sorry, not Pawtucket. No, Pawtucket is the name of the brewery. Quahog. Quahog.
Yes, Quahog.
Yeah,
Quahog.
yeah.
Wait, Beaufort, where was Springfield?
They have never said.
No, but there was a thing that came out some years ago that they thought it was in the Midwest.
Well, they speculate based on like the topography, but they have never said. The Simpsons has never said. Yeah,
It'd be
like when they show
interesting-
envelopes, they'll just say Springfield, USA.
It'd be interesting if Springfield is in like the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Well,
Guam.
part of it is in Orlando.
Guam. Springfield, Guam. It's like, why not?
I mean, I don't know what a Guamian looks like. Maybe it is the Simpsons.
Yes.
What do people from Guam look like? I've never met anybody from Guam.
We look at Junior.
We look at Junior like Junior. Or Oracle, tell us what do
What do
Guamians
people-
look like. Also, are they called Guamians?
Coño,
Guamanites?
como gente de
Guamay?
Guam, people.
Guamay?
Guamites? Guamanians?
Guamaranders? That's like when I moved to Michigan. Was it Michigander or Michiganian?
I only know it's Michigander because you told me it's Michigander.
Yeah, it's Michigander.
But I wouldn't have automatically thought
It's
it was
Michigander. Yeah. And if you live in if you live in the upper peninsula, if you live in the main peninsula, you're a troll.
A troll?
Yeah, because you live under the bridge. And if you live in the northern peninsula, you're a yupper.
A yupper?
Yeah, 'cause you're up.
upper.
Yeah,
okay.
upper.
So you're yupper.
Yeah. And in Michigan, you show people where you live by the hand. I'm from Detroit,
Oh, okay. I get it.
from Lansing.
Oh. And who's up here?
Huh?
Who's up here?
Nothing.
Oh.
Saginaw, Uncle John's.
Where's Mackinac?
Mackinaw's over here.
Oh, so
Mackinac is between the hand and the other hand in the middle, in the Straits of Mackinac.
Okay.
You've been to Mackinac?
I have been to Mackinac, but I don't know where it is on the hand.
Yeah. Isn't Mackinac pretty?
I love Mackinac.
Mackinac's beautiful.
Such a beautiful little slice of life.
Yeah, it is. It is. Anyway, bueno,
It's
Mackinac has made us thirsty.
Well, there's a lot of water around it, and it is in a lake.
I remember when one time I was talking to someone, and people who, if you haven't seen the Great Lakes are like oceans.
Yeah, you don't know it's a lake if you don't.
They're
know.
oceans.
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember I was talking to some girl who lived in Mackinac, and Mackinac is like a 20-minute boat ride. I mean,
it's a ferry.
Yeah, a ferry. And so it's out there. And I remember, a girl telling me like, oh yeah, when in the winter when it freezes over, I take a snowmobile to the mainland. And I'm like, oh, how thick does the ice have to be for you to take the snowmobile? She's like, oh, like 1 or 2, I was thinking feet, inches. And I was like, what? I was like, the ice has to be this thick to go over a major body of water? Like, are you kidding me? And I remember her being like, yeah, like in the spring, it starts getting a little choppy. And I'm like, what? Like, my Floridian self would never do that.
You could not
I couldn't.
internalize.
I was like 1 or 2 inches of water, of
ice
on a major deep body of water. I mean,
with a machine.
With a machine. You're going down quick.
Yeah.
In frozen water.
Oh, and that machine also probably generates heat on said ice. So you're not helping the cause.
It's like, what? I don't need to do that or ice fishing. And that's why I never did.
Ice fishing, fine. I'll do it on the corner. Like on the edge, like Quinita.
On the edge of glory. Okay,
Yes.
bueno. Okay, well, so last soda time.
Yes, last soda.
So I actually wanted to give my last soda to. I don't have really. Actually, his name is Daniel. It's more about like the act of what happened was that in Tennessee this week there was a DoorDash, a ring cam video that went viral because it was of this elderly man, like in his late 80s, delivering DoorDash.
Oh.
And you then found out that, so then the owners actually, what happened was, this is what happened. So this elderly man in his late 80s, and he was,
noticeably older.
Yeah, noticeably older, walking very slowly to the front door, very gently placing the bag in the porch. And the owner of the house later saw that footage. So she contacted DoorDash or whoever to see if she could contact him and give him like a $200 tip.
Okay.
Right? Because she didn't know. I think she gave him like a regular tip, but then she felt so bad for him after she saw who it was that she wanted to give him like a $200 tip. So then I think she got nowhere with DoorDash. So she put the video online and she was like, internet, do your thing. And they identified the man. And the problem is that like his wife had lost her job and her pension or something. So now they needed money and they're in their late 80s. So they did a GoFundMe page and they have like $300,000 or $400,000 now. So I was like, you know what? As much as we complain about the internet and social media, this is one of those cases where the internet and social media came for good and really helped out those people.
Yeah,
and it breaks your heart that somebody that age has to be working and doesn't have a choice.
You do what you got to do
other than DoorDash, you know?
Yeah. No, y menos mal que there's DoorDash.
Right.
Because you're not in the not so distant past, that wasn't even an option.
No, and in the not so distant future, this is another thing. I'm not riding Waymo. I'm not riding Waymo not because it's self-driving. It's self-driving. I'm not riding Waymo. You know why? Because Uber and Lyft and all these things gives people a lot of chance to work. Yeah. And there's a lot of people that when they lose their job, they Uber, or a lot of people that Uber or Uber Eats to supplement their income because of the economy that we're in. Mm-hmm. So you know what? That's a very it's good to have that there. It's good to have that there. That if you ever need it, you can Uber. But now, of course not. Now we have to have selfless driving cars where we don't have to pay somebody to do that. So that's why I will not take Waymo. God knows I Uber a lot with my job, but I'm like, no, I do Uber because at least you're giving those people a chance to work.
That's true.
And it's not like the Waymo is cheaper anyway. It's not. It's the same thing. And then you're giving your money to some corporation or some entity rather than at least some of that money going to somebody working.
I did take a Waymo the last time I was in Atlanta only because it was literally the only thing that they were sending.
Well, over. If it's the only choice you have, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. But as long as I can, I will take an Uber or a Lyft and know that I'm at least helping somebody the chance to work rather than taking a Waymo, because it's like, okay, so now we're even going to take that away.
See, it's like the last thing,
right? A way that people can supplement their income or make ends meet through Uber, and now, we're going to take that away too and now have a selfless driving car. Yeah. And again, so you may say, well, no, the ride is $1, but the ride is not cheaper. It's the same price. Yeah. So who is that money going to?
Yeah, you're not paying a driver.
Right. I'd rather it go to somebody who's going to make a living off of that.
You're right.
So that is my last soda.
That's your last soda. All right. Well, my last soda is going to a new show, a new podcast that just debuted this week. It's co-hosted by one of our favorite human beings, Lucy Lopez.
Yes.
And comedian Luis Diaz, and it's called Club Colada. And by the time our episode comes out, they will have put out 5 episodes because it is a daily podcast.
That is a commitment.
That is a commitment, and I applaud them because, we do a weekly, and sometimes it's like, shit, But I at this point, I've listened to the first 2 episodes, and I have to say, unsurprisingly, it's fun. It's funny. It's Lucy, and the thing is that Lucy and Louis L squared have known each other for years, and the chemistry that they have, because Louis used to do some stuff with her on air when she was on the radio as well, and the chemistry they have is very genuine, and the beauty of it, if you just listen to the whole thing, it's they're talking about things that are happening within the day or what have you. But there's a yes and quality to everything going back and forth, which is very important in general. But, he's a comedian, so he's got that. And she's got, however many years of experience on air. So it just works. Like
Yeah.
they know how to do it. And so, check it out. It's Club Colada or Colada Club. I forgot what I just said right now. But it's on all podcast platforms.
There we go. And we love us some Lucy Lopez.
I mean, any chance I get to promote Lucy, come on. What am I going to say? No?
So, anyway, everybody stay cool. Hay tremendo calor.
Oh my God, the heat. It's like a Tony Braxton album.
Does anybody want some ice cream?
Yes. Yes, I do, Tony. Yes.
Está de madre. I mean, I know we say the same thing every year, but
I know, but it gets worse every year.
yeah.
Or we get older.
No, it
I
does
don't
get
know which-
worse
I don't know-
every
I don't
year.
know which one it is. I think it's a combination of both.
Yeah. So anyway, well, everybody, we hope you listened, laughed, and learned. As remember, grab your pastelito, your croqueta. At this point, it shouldn't be a cafecito. It should be a snow cone.
That's true.
You know,
Un batido de mamey.
and no batido de mamey are refreshing.
Okay, well,
They're too rich.
Okay, un batido de...
No, un batido de nada. Batidos are too rich.
No.
Ices.
You need an icy, a snow cone.
Okay, un granizado.
Un granizado.
Un granizado.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could it could be mamey flavor.
Mamey granizado. There.
Although I like lemon lime.
I do too.
Yeah. Now, surprisingly.
I know. It's how we marry both cultures.
Yeah. Anyway, we have a great weekend, everybody. Stay cold.
All right, or at least not hot.
Right. Bye.